Good afternoon. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, and you're watching us at Windy Hill Kennel in Ohio. We specialize in schnauzers and schnoodles. And this week you're going to see a couple litters of toy poodles also. We kind of had a oops, we didn't have enough schnauzer dads, and we had to use a poodle. So we've got a couple litters of toy poodles also. But for today, we're down in the kennel with Hazel. And Hazel had these puppies on the 8th. So they are doing really, really good. She's a really good mom. She wasn't sure she wanted to be a mom when the first one came out. She was like panicked a little bit and ran and hid. So we took that baby away from her until her second one was born, and we actually just put the other one on a heating pad to keep it warm until she decided that she could do that. She wasn't afraid of it anymore. So these guys are going to get their tails and dew claws done this week. Right now they have all natural tails, and we will take those off. We'll put new pictures on next week of each of the individual puppies. This litter is being spayed and neutered on the 2nd of October, and they will be able to go home about 10/5. So just to kind of give you a heads up on time-wise. So these are, golly, I can't remember. These are all boys, I think, but two, let me look. I know the Merles are all boys. That's a boy, that's a chocolate Merle. This is another chocolate Merle. A little bit lighter, not as much speckling. And this little blue is it's a boy. This is a blue, really nice, dark blue Merle. You can see the markings on him. He's going to be gorgeous. And he's a phantom, so you can see the phantom under his tail. All right, I'll get him back to you. And these two are girls, I think. Nope, that's a boy. So there's 4 boys in this litter. This is a phantom also. This is probably the only girl. Yep, this is the only female. And is she a phantom? Yes, she's a phantom. And she's got a little bit of white on her chest. So I'll reiterate, we got 4 boys and 1 girl, not 2 and 3. So you snuck that in on me, didn't you? I know, you're such a good girl. Don't give me that look. But anyway, just want to give you a heads up. I will put individual photos on of each puppy next week, and nobody will really even, oops, thought you were going to jump and run. Nobody will take a pic until we get the photos on, and then I will call the first person on the list, and we'll kind of go down the list from there. This is really cool. I got to show you this tail. This tail is all chocolate, except this little white tip on the bottom. The reason we dock schnauzer tails, this tail will come up and curl over its back like a hound dog if it's left on. And it's really not a nice look. It really ruins the look of the dog, at least for us. Maybe there's people that like that. I don't personally like that. So we give them a regular standard schnauzer dock, and I don't dock them super short. I leave a little bit of a stump on there. And their dew claws, these guys have back, and some of them have back. I just spotted it. So back dew claws are this big toenail. If Vanessa can zoom in, all right, I'll keep it right here. See this big toenail on the side where my fingers are, and there's another one right here? That's called a back dew claw. Those come off. Those are awful. Once the puppy grows up, they get really big and floppy. Are you gonna lay on my arm? I know. And they actually can rip right up their leg. And then the puppies all have front dew claws, which is this one over here on the side. So all those will be taken off when we do their tails. So I hope you've enjoyed their quick video. We'll have some new information for you sometime the first part of next week. And it really isn't going to do you any good to call me about pics or anything like that. So unless you're the first person on the list and you absolutely know which one you want, the pics won't really start until we post them on the website individually. So pics are given in the order you're on the list. And other than that, if you have any questions, you're welcome to call me. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next week with a new video. Have a great week. end.